Hey everyone, it's Richard here to talk to you today about effective uses of solo time. In our current environment, you might find yourself with so much solo time on your hands that you don't know what to do with all of it, or you might find yourself, maybe you're quarantined together with your family or housemates or something like that, and you find yourself really craving solo time in a way you never have before. So I just wanted to share this useful solo metaphor that I first heard from our good friends at the NCOB Scotsmore base. So let's take a look at 3 types of solo animals that you might recognize in your solo habits. So first solo animal is the owl. So if you're an owl, you probably enjoy spending your solo time in a more introspective manner, whether that's meditation or journaling, really taking that time away from the rest of your group to focus on reflection and processing everything that's come before, whether that's in your expedition or in the past week or so of quarantining, but you can use that time to really kind of dive in and check in with yourself and see what's going on internally. Alright, so the second solo animal is the squirrel. So if you're a squirrely solo type, you might really prioritize sort of reordering your personal systems, getting all of your gear checked out. Maybe you've got some clothes you want to dry, and just getting everything in place and accounted for so you feel more comfortable and good to go once your solo time is over with. Alright, and the third solo animal is the bear. So bear soloists might take that solo time as sort of a hibernation type environment where you can maybe stock up on some of your snacks and then just have some time to take a nap and relax. And then when you've woken up, you'll be refreshed and ready to go with the rest of your expedition or your whatever else you've got going on. We've got these 3 sort of metaphor examples here that you might identify more or less strongly with. All 3 of them are equally valid ways to spend your solo time. All 3 of them represent important aspects of what you can do when you've got a lot of time to yourself, whether that's reflection or organization or rest and recovery. So you can kind of, and you might be a little bit of each one in like different amounts, and it might depend on the specific solo you're on. But they can be good to think about just in terms of like what you're looking to get out of your me time at any given moment. And I think it can be helpful too to spend some time thinking about like what you really need most at the moment. So you can kind of pick and choose which animal might be most helpful for you in your current situation. Because really we want to have all of those things kind of in balance with each other. And yeah, so if you recognize yourself as one of those animals, that's cool. Or a combination of them, also cool. Or maybe you have another animal that I haven't heard of yet that you think is a better representation of how you spend your solo time. So whatever your case may be, I hope you have a happy and productive solo time, and that it's a helpful practice for your current quarantine situation.